credit period to be decreased by 1 month. Present we have got 2 months, decreased by 1 month means 1 more month, that's all. Whereas the second policy is again increased by 20% of 5 lakh is 1 lakh, becomes the 6 lakh units. So 10,000 into 1 is 10,000. Fixed cost remain constant. Fixed variable cost plus fixed cost is total cost. So total cost divided with number of days into credit period multiplied by turnover, whichever highest comes, that should be selected. Hello my dear students, I am Dr. B.S. Subramaniam, called by name Dr. B.S.S., Professor in Commerce and Management, Vidyashram First Grade College, a Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. I am going to hand Financial Management 2, 5th semester, BBA, which is also called Working Capital. Today, I am going to take Account Receivable Management, nothing but debtor turnover ratio here. How many days credit will be given to each customer? Which customer is more feasible? We can give the 10 days time, 20 days time, 30 days time. So, who is more favorable, that we are going to calculate now. We'll move on to problem now. XYZ Limited intends to relax its present credit policy. You are required to calculate 2 proposals given and suggest the best policy. Currently, the firm has annual credit sale of rupees 5 lakh. This is 5 lakh units. The average collection period is 2 months. The average cost is rupees 8. Variable cost is 6 rupees and selling price is 10 rupees. So 5 lakh divided by 10. The expected rate of return is 15%. Bad date is proposed policy. Policy 1, credit period to be decreased by 1 month. Present we have got 2 months, decreased by 1 month means 1 more month, that's all. Sales and bad debt are likely to decrease by 10% and sales decrease by 10%, bad debt decrease by 1%. Number 2, credit period to be increased by 1 month. What's the present credit period? 2, it becomes 3 months. Sales and bad debts are likely to be increased by 20% and 2%. Sale have been increased by 20% and 2%. He wants to know XYZ Limited intends to relax present policy. You are required to calculate 2 proposals to suggest given the best current firm. The firm has annual credit sale of 5 lakh units. The average collection period is 2 months. The average cost is 8. Variable cost is 2. Difference 2 is called fixed cost. 10 rupees is the selling price. 8 is the cost, means 2 rupees the profit. On that, variable cost is 6. That means the remaining 2 is called fixed cost. We'll move on. Here, existing 2 months policy. Policy 1 month. Policy 2, 3 months. First, we'll go with the sale. What's your sale is 5 lakh units. And the selling price is rupees 10. Sale. How many units sold? 5 lakh units. This is 5 lakh units, they say. 5 lakh units. Then existing for 2 months. Policy 1. Credit period to be increased by 1 month. You are given credit period is 2 months. This is 2 months. Policy 1. What he says now. Credit period to be decreased by 1 month. Sales and bad debts are likely to decrease by 10%. Sales number of units is 5 lakh. 10% of 5 lakh is 50,000. So 10% is 50,000. It becomes 4 lakh 50,000 units. Then regarding the policy 2, so 20% of 5 lakh is 1 lakh. Increase is 6 lakh. I think sales is 5 lakh units. So decrease by 10% means 50,000 gone. So what is 4 lakh 50,000 units? Whereas the second policy is again increased by 20%. 20% of 5 lakh is 1 lakh, becomes the 6 lakh units. Then here say, what's your selling price here? 10 rupees. Selling price. Rupees 10. Or you can take rupees 10, rupees 10, rupees 10. This is 5 lakh units into 10. So 5 lakh into 10, 5 followed by 60, sales value, 5 followed by 60, this is 50 lakh, 450, 45 lakh, 50 lakh, 6, this is 60 lakh. So sales at rupees 10, 5 lakh into 10 is 50 lakh, 4 lakh 50 to 45 lakh, 6 lakh into 10 is 60 lakh rupees sales value, minus variable cost. What's the per unit? See that variable cost. Here too much. The average cost is 8, variable cost is 6 rupees. Rupees 6. So sales value. How many units are there? 5 lakh into 6. This is 5 lakh units into 6. 30 lakh. This is 50 lakh, 30 lakh. Now 4 lakh 50. Then here now 5 lakh this. 4 lakh 50 into 6. 4 lakh 50,000 into 6. 27 lakh. 27 lakh. Then 6 lakh units into 6. 36 lakh. This is your variable cost. Sales value 5 lakhs. Remember, this is A. 50 lakh, 45 lakh, 60 lakh, 30 lakh, 27 lakh, 36 lakh minus fixed cost. Minus fixed cost. What's the value of fixed cost? See that? Here, period is to the average cost is 8, variable cost is 8. 6 means 2 is the fixed cost. Fixed cost rupees 2. Number of units. 5 lakh into 2 is 10 lakh. 4 lakh 50 into 2, 9 lakh. So fixed cost remain constant. No change. 1 lakh. Here also 1 lakh. Add these two. 3 lakh plus this is 5 lakh into 2, 10 lakh. 5 lakh. It is also 10 lakh, 10 lakh. So 30 lakh plus 10 lakh is 40 lakh. Total cost. This is 27 lakh plus 10 lakh. This is 30 lakh. This is 27 lakh plus 10 lakh is 37 lakh. 37. This is 36 lakh plus 10 lakh. 46 lakh. This is your no 30 lakh plus 10 lakh is 40 lakh. 27 lakh plus 10 lakh is 37 lakh. 36 lakh plus 10 lakh is 46 lakh is the total cost. Profit A minus B. So your profit is 50 lakh, 40 lakh means 10 lakh. Here the present bad debt is 2%. Bad debts on sales existing 2/100 into your sales is 50 lakh. Policy 1. What's the percentage? Credit period is increased by 1 month. Sales and bad debt likely decreased by 1%. Present is 2, decreased by 1% means sales increased by 10%. Policy 1, here no, carefully you have to do. Credit period to be decreased by 1 month. Sales and bad debts are likely to decrease by 10%. So 10% of 5 lakh is 4 lakh 50. Then last one, increase by 20%. 20% means 1 lakh, correct? Now, bad debt is 1% on existing 50 lakh. Then second one, like decrease by 1%, 1 by 100 of present sale here. This is 50 lakh, 45 lakhs, policy 2, what's your, so increase by 2%, present 2 plus 2, 4%, 4 by 100 into your sales figure is 60 lakh. So he said present existing is 2%, decrease by 1%, increase by 2%. So 2 by 100 of 50 lakh, 50 lakh, 50 followed by 50 into 2 divided by 100. 0 cancelled out. 2 0 0 0 0. 1 lakh. 0 cancelled out. 1% of 45 lakh. 40. 45 followed 30. 45,000. 4%. Followed by 40. 2,40,000. So bad debt is 1,45,000, 2,40,000. Come back here. Existing bad debt is 1 lakh. Then 45,000. Then 2,40,000. So your net profit is 10 lakh, 8 lakh, 14 lakh. So your bad debt is 1%, means deduct 9 lakh, 7 lakh 55,000, 11 lakh 60,000 net profit. Then total cost, variable cost plus fixed cost. What's your variable cost? 30 lakh. Fixed cost. So total cost is 40 lakh. Here 37 lakh. This is 3610 means 46 lakh. Debtor turnover. Come back. First one, existing. $40 lakh divided by any number of days is given. So 365 days. Here you write 12. Number of months is given. Policy 1. Your total cost is 37 lakh divided by 12 months into 1. This is policy 1. Policy 2. 46 lakh divided by 12 into 4. Number of months. So 40 lakh, 2 6 are 12. So 40 lakh divided by 6. 40 followed by 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 40 lakh divided by 6. 66, 6 lakh 66,667. Then 37 lakh 37 followed by 50. 37 lakh divided by 12. 30 lakh 308 333. 3 lakh 8,333. So 4 threes are 12. So 46 lakh followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 50 divided by 3. So 15 lakh 33,333. So percentage return 15%. 66 667 into 15 by 100. 15%. 22 9 9 9 9. Say 23. 2,30,000. Then 6 6 6 6 6 7 into 15 divided by 100. So 10 lakh. 10 lakh. 15%. 10 lakh. Then 308 333 into 15 divided by 100. 4 lakh 62,500. Check this. 6 lakh 66,667 into 15 divided by 100. It is 10 lakh, 4 lakh. This is 23 lakh. This is 15 lakh 33,333 into 15 divided by 100. 22 lakh 99,000. 22 lakh 99,99. This is nothing but 23 lakh. 22 lakh 99. 2 2 9 9 9 9. 1 2 3 4. 2 lakh 29,000. 2 lakh 29,999 is nothing but 2 lakh 30,000. This one 2 lakh 30,000. Regarding this 308 333 into 15 divided by 100. This is 42,250. This is 2 lakh 30,000. This one 6 lakh 66 6 6 6 6 6 7 into 15 divided by 100. One lakh is there now. So 40 lakh divided by 2 months, 2 by 6. This is 46 lakh divided by 3, 2 lakh 30,000. This is check up 6 lakh 6 6 6 6 6 7. So 5 6 into 7 into 15 divided by 100. It is 1 lakh. 1 lakh 46,250 is the return. Come back here. Existing 6 lakh 66,667. 6 lakh 66,667. Then second one 1 lakh. Third one 3 lakh 8,333. 3 lakh 8,333. 15 lakh 33,333. Return 15%. First one 1 lakh. Second one 46,250. 46,250. Third one 2,30,000. Then surplus. What's your profit? Net profit 9 lakh minus 1 lakh is 8 lakh. What's your 7 lakh 55? 7 lakh 55. 7 lakh 55. 7 lakh 50. 7 lakh 55. Followed by 301 to 55. 7 lakh 55 minus 46,250. 708 250. Then your net profit is 11 lakh 60,000. 1160 followed by 30 minus 2 lakh 30,000. So this is 9 lakh 30,000. So surplus is 10. So it is your profit is here 9 lakh minus 1 lakh. So your profit is 7 lakh 55 minus 46, 11 lakh 60 minus 7. So what's the procedure? Sales is 5 lakh, 4 lakh, 6 lakh. Selling price is 10 rupees, 50 lakh, 45 lakh, 60 lakh. Variable cost is 30 lakh, 27 lakh, 36 lakh. So here 5 lakh. So here fixed total cost is 30 plus 40, 27, 37, 36 is 46 lakh. Then 5 lakh minus 40 lakh is 10 lakh, 37 lakh is 8 lakh, then 14 lakh minus bad debt you have calculated. Here net profit, total cost is 40 lakh, 37 lakh, 46 lakh. On that turnover is 6 lakh, 66,067, then 15% on this. The surplus arrived here. Which is the highest one? Say that 9 lakh 30,000. So policy, this is selected. Listen. So all the problem will be same. First we'll go with the sale. Selling price is 10, 5 lakh units. This is sales in units is given. 5 lakh units. Selling price is 10 is 50 lakh, 45 lakh, 60 lakh minus variable cost 6 rupees per unit is given. So fixed cost remain constant. So 5 lakh units into 2 is 10 lakh, 10 lakh, 10 lakh. So 30 plus 10, 40. So bad debt is 1 lakh here now. Here is the net profit, your net profit. Then total cost is variable cost plus fixed cost. Then turnover here now, fixed cost, variable cost. So debtor turnover, fixed cost divided by 365 into 1 month, 2 months, whatever period is given. Then surplus is 8 lakh, 7 lakh, which is highest one. The last one, policy C is selected. Policy C is selected. Policy C is selected. So we'll move on to next problem now, slowly. Next problem. A company has an annual sale of rupees 50,000. This is 50,000. And an average collection period is 20 days. It is considered a more liberal policy, credit policy ABC, 10 days more. Here 20 plus 10 days now. So 25, 40, 2% 1 year. Selling price is rupees 5, average cost is rupees 4, variable cost 3 means 1 rupee is the fixed cost, bad debt is 1% on sale, and required rate of return investment is 20%. So see that here also A also 1%, existing also increase, decrease, not say, existing selling price per unit is fee, average cost is 3, existing bad debt is 1% on sale, and bad debt on total sale 1, 2, 3, same is retained here. We'll go with this format. So sales revenue, this is 50,000. 50,000 rupees. Policy A, any, so increase in sale is 25,000, 50 plus 25 is 75,000. And come back to policy B, increase by 40,000, 50 plus 40 is 90,000. Policy C, so basic is 50, increase by 25, increase by 40. Regarding the C, increase by 50, 50 plus 50 is 1 lakh. Now, exiting period is 20 days. So policy A increase by 10 days, it becomes 30 days. Policy B increase by 20 days, it becomes 40 days. Policy C increase by 30 days, it becomes 50 days. So 20 days, 30 days, 40 days, 50 days. Selling price per unit. So average selling price per unit is rupees 5. Number of units, 50,000 divided by 10 means 10,000 units. 75,000 divided by 2, 15,000 units. 90,000, 18,000 units. 20,000 units. Then these are all the units you got. These are all the units. Okay, 50,000 divided by 5, 10,000 units, 75 divided by 15,000 units, 90 divided by 5 is 18,000, 1 lakh divided by 20,000 units. Variable cost per unit is average per selling price 5, average cost, variable cost is rupees 3. So 10,000 into 3 is 30,000 variable cost, 15 into 3 is 45,000. Variable cost, 18 into 3, 54,000. 20 into 3, 60,000. What is this? Variable cost. Now, fixed cost, your cost is 4, variable cost is 3 means 1 rupee is the fixed cost, rupee 1. So, 10,000 into 1 is 10,000. Fixed cost remain constant. So, here 50,000 divided by 10,000 into 15,000, 18, 20,000 units multiplied by 3, 30,000, 45,000, 54, 60,000, 1 rupee per unit, fixed cost remain constant. Total cost 30 plus 10, 40,000 total cost, 55,000, then 64,000, then 70,000. What is this? Variable cost plus fixed, variable cost plus fixed cost is total cost. So 30 plus 10 is 40, 45 plus 10 is 55, 64 is the total cost. Profit, this is your B, this is your A. Then your profit, 50 minus 4, this is 50,000 sales revenue, is 10,000 means 10,000 is the profit. 75,000, 55,000, 20,000, 26,000, 30,000 is the profit. is your profit. Then bad debt, existing bad debt, existing 1% on sales. So 50,000 bad debt, 50,000 into 1 divided by 100, 500. Your bad debt is 500. So 1% of 75,000 is 750. Then policy B, you got 2%. 2% of 90,000. I think it's 1,80,000. 190, 90,000 into 2 divided by 100. 1,800. Then 1 lakh divided by, I think it is 3%. 3%. 3% on 1 lakh. 3,000. Deduct. So 10,000 minus 500 is net profit is 9,500. 20 means 19,250. So 26 minus 1,800 means 24,200. So 3,000 gone means 27,000. This is your NP, net profit. Then our total cost divided by actual pay. So we'll calculate now. We'll go with the working note. Existing debtor turnover existing what's the formula? Total cost divided by number of days. 360 days is given. So what's the total cost? 30 plus 40,000 divided by 360 into 20 days. Existing policy A. What's your total cost? Policy A. This is 40. This is 55,000 divided by 360 into existing periods. This is 30 days. Policy B, 40, 50, 64,000 into 360, 40 days. Policy C, so 40, 64, 70,000 divided by number of days, 360 into days, 50. Now, existing 40,000 into 20 divided by 360, 2,222. Next one, 55,000 divided into 30 divided by 360 for 4,583. Then 64,000 into 30 divided by 360, 5,333. Then 70,000 into 50 divided by 360, 9,722. So debtor turnover is total cost divided by 360 into 20 days, 55 divided by 360 into 30 days, 64 360 into 40 days, 70 360 into 50 days. So 9,722. What is the required rate of return? 20%. Required return 20%. 2222 into 20 by 100. 2222 444 A policy A 4583 into 20 by 100. 4583 916 return. B 5333 5333 divided by 5 1066. C 9722 into 20 by 100. 9722 divided by 1944. This you have to add now. So first one 2222, second one 4583, third one 5333, fourth one 9722. Then required 15%, investment is 20%. So required rate of return 2722, first one. So 2722 with 444, second one 916, third one 1066, fourth one 1944. So your net profit is 9500 minus 444. 9500 minus 444. 90 surplus. Requires surplus is 9056. Second one, your net profit is 19,250 minus 916. 18,334. Next, 24,200 minus 1066. 23,134. Then 27,000 minus 1944. 25,056. So this is your surplus. Policy C is selected. So sales revenue is 50,075, 1 lakh. Selling price 555. Divide 10,000 into 15,000, 18, 20,000. Variable cost is 3, 10,000 into 330, 15 into 345, 1856. Fixed cost is 1, 10,000, 10,000 fixed. So 30 plus 10, 40, 55, 64, 70,000. Then your profit 50 minus 40, this is. Then 75 minus 55, 90 minus 64, 1 lakh minus 30 is your profit. Then your bad debt is, so 500, 750, 1,000, 3,000. Deduct now 9,500, 1950, 24 here. So required rate of return is 2,222, 4583, 553. Then on that 20%, 444, 916, 1,690. So surplus is 9056. 18,334, 23,140, 25,056. This is highest is there. So policy C is selected. All the type is the same days. So everything has been done in the same type. So all the profit, what's the procedure? Sales minus variable cost minus fixed cost is profit minus bad debt is net profit. So total cost divided with number of days into credit period multiplied by turnover, whichever highest comes, that should be selected. So all the problem has been saved in the same type here. So you must be very careful now. Variable cost, variable cost plus fixed cost is total cost. Okay. So we have solved the two problem. So in the last session also we have solved the two problem. This also two problem. All the problem is one and the same. Easy, definite problem will come in the examination point of view. If you have a good doubt, we can discuss in the next session. Till then, goodbye. Meet in the next class.